So here's an interesting video that I did a couple of weeks ago at a late 1700s home. I've been here a few times, and on this particular instance, I did not dig any coins or any buttons, but I did dig some targets, and they were pretty consistent types of targets. Now in this video, I do a live dig. I want you guys to watch the video. I want you to listen to the tone. On this particular site and on this particular day, I had no option but to use 40 kilohertz. The 40 kilohertz was the only stable operating frequency I could use. There was a lot of EMI in the area. There was a new home going up close by. The M1, the M2, the M3, and all the other single frequencies outside of the 40 kilohertz was unstable. So 40 kilohertz gave me the ability to maximize my sensitivity. So ultimately that is transferred into maximizing my depth of detection of targets, but it also stabilized the unit where it was usable here. So here's a live dig. It's a very interesting scenario. I dig a target live, and then what I do is I siphon through the M1, M2, M3, and all the single frequencies. You're going to hear a difference in the tone. Guys, listen to the tone as I change operating frequencies. It helps to distinguish what target is under the coil as we maneuver through the detection frequencies. You will understand what I'm talking about when you watch the video. So it's only a couple of minutes long. I want you guys to leave a comment and let me know what you think and what operating frequency you detect in. I want to know if you detect in any other operating frequency other than the M1, how much iron and trash you dig. I hunt an M1. Specifically, M1 is set up with my iron-infested site pattern and settings. They all work together. And this is the reason why I do not like to veer and hunt in anything other than M1. This is the reason why. Watch the video. It might be surprising, but when I get out on sites, I do not like wasting my time digging trash and garbage targets that you will see end up sounding good the higher frequency you use on the Legend. So have a look, enjoy the short video, and let me know what you think.
All right, let's do a bit of a live dig in here. It's not the greatest signal, but still. 39, 40, up to 44. $40 to 45. It's deep. It's right in here. Again, we've got no coins today, which is not necessarily a bad thing, especially if you've been back. Well, this might be my 3 to 6 times back. You're not digging coins. It means you've done a really good job in the first place. No, and it's trash. So let's try an experiment here, okay? So I'm in 40 kilohertz. Let me switch over to M1. Iron. Can you hear that, guys? Iron. M2. Iron. M3. 4 kilohertz. 10. 15. 20. 40. M1. And that is exactly why I hunt in M1. The other frequencies pick that iron target up as a good signal. So M1, for a lot of guys hunt in M3. Guys, this is iron. 43, 42. Sure, it shows up on the Ferris bar right here. right? Sounds good, but you got to look at the bar. M1 tells me automatically I can be swinging along. Iron is under the coil. That is why I hunt in M1. That's why M1 is one of the best settings for coin hunting and for hunting targets that are non-ferrous, including coins and buttons and all sorts of stuff like that. M1 is the way to go, guys. And there you go. It's a trowel. It's rusty, it's iron, not detectable in the M1 setting.
All right, so that sums up the video. The trowel might be good to some people, but I think the majority of detectorists would classify that as trash. Again, it's iron, it's rusty. Trash items also fall under the umbrella of items like this. And those higher frequencies, guys, we're talking about anything from the M2 up to the M3, and then, you know, you can kind of hear the tone, the tone of the target start to change as soon as you hit the 10 kilohertz, like, you know, referring to the single frequencies. And then as you get up to 40, it's super clear. It sounds good. You're going to dig it. And, you know, most detectorists just walk along listening to the tone. They're not staring at the screen, looking at the numbers. The only time they look at the screen is when they get a target. So you imagine in an iron-infested place looking at the screen and you're seeing a 40 ID signal come up on the legend and a good sounding target, then you got to look at the Faro check, right? You're going to be spending a ton of time stopping, and you're really going to walk past a target that's registering in the 40s and sounding good on the legend. No, you're going to dig it. And your day is going to be full of digging iron trash. To some people, that's fine. But to most people, I don't think it is. They're going to want to find the coins and the buttons. M1, guys, is the way to go. This is an experiment. I hope you got something from it. Again, it goes hand in hand with the settings that I use, those iron-infested site settings and the pattern with M1. It's all interconnected. It works absolutely perfectly on the legend to really get those high and better conductive targets in and amongst iron debris, even underneath iron debris. So anyway, guys, I hope you got something from the video. Thank you for watching. We got a lot of good stuff upcoming, a lot of videos, a lot of great digs. We're actually taping into 2027 at this point. And we also have some good, outstanding beasts coming down the path. And I'm not going to explain exactly what they are, but stay tuned to the channel to see them first. Thanks for joining me, guys. Please subscribe. We got a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff coming down the pipe.